Today in this video we are watching a paranormal investigation. Today in this video we are watching a paranormal investigation by Chris Collins and Selena Spooky Boo at Driskill Hotel. And this is part 2. If you haven't watched the part 1, you better watch it because you have a lot to catch up. And the link is in the description, so go watch it and then come. Previous episode was crazy, bro. So, in
At the
previous
Driskill Hotel, we've had a paranormal experience. We didn't know until we read this.
Wall just fell down.
Body out of here when he quit.
What's that? What's that? What is that?
I welcome you to touch my hand.
For the best part, Chris stopped his gang.
It's dead.
It's bro and scary sometimes. So get a coffee, get a cup of coffee. Oh god, I really had that one. Shit.
I thought I was wearing the dress.
I thought I was wearing the dress.
We thought we were wearing the dress.
Pressing on sounds.
So this is the Jim Hogg room. President LBJ, during his legislative career, he lived here kind of unofficially. And then once he was president, anytime he was back in Austin, he would come stay here. So LBJ's suite is right behind us. And that was the room he stayed in. And this room at the time, there was a corridor that connected the two rooms. So he used this as his like meeting and office space. Yeah, so in here is where he watched the successful results of his 1948 Senate run, as well as the 64 presidential election. And then also in this room, the 1934 Texas Rangers convened before ambushing Bonnie and Clyde.
What? That's wild.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I know. I hear that they like the president and his wife, like some people like have seen them like hanging out here and stuff because I love to stay here, right?
They did. So they also had their first date in the grill.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. That's amazing.
Yeah. And there's actually a really sweet letter over there in the corridor, or in the now corridor, from Lady Bird, from December 31st, 1999. And she's just talking about like all the special times they had at the Driskill and how much this place means to them. And it's the sweetest letter of all time. I had some guests in the LBJ suite telling me about they heard some mysterious knocking kind of inside the wall. But yeah, so just LBJ and Lady Bird.
Like that.
Like the knocking we just heard.
What was it? I don't know.
I heard that
That was knocking in the wall.
Where is it? Because this
so
is where from.
weird.
Or they're from like right here.
Are there people in the suite right now?
Because I heard them right there.
So
They should have room got hung, so I don't even know things in there.
No, they came from
we
right
can't check
here.
them.
What's right behind right here?
yeah,
That's our.
So right there is that would be the like hallway in LBJ suite.
Yeah, no, I heard. That's right where they stayed at. Oh, so like the letters?
Yeah. That's why I was hanging out from Lady Bird.
So this is where the sound would have come from. Wow. Okay. Might be for pooping. I think it's a nostalgia. I think it's for pooping. Oh, so yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's good, yeah. Up to date. Oh, sorry. I'll ease up. Is it? I'll be gentle. I don't even work here. Oh, what the Can you just push me for a second? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not.
But Governor, have we won the election? No, we should have a
We're going to Hogwarts.
We're going to the wall.
It's not comfortable, I'll tell you that. I feel like this way would be better.
Oh, you've been like that before.
Oh my God, this is stairs.
And that was the Christina Coaster. It was like Christina Coochie Coaster. Christina Coochie Coaster. Hello, and right now we are in front of a portrait of James Stephen Hogg, a man who once sat in this very room with his wife, watching his election, the presidential election.
And he won.
And he won, and he was not British, despite my accent right now.
Wasn't he?
No.
I've been misinformed.
Yes. I just want no one to rush off and try and get a seat. I don't think there's enough chairs in here.
I don't think so either. Definitely, yep. I was going to say, definitely don't pan to your right or your left.
When we were here earlier, we were learning the history of this room, and we literally heard a knock over here on this wall.
But yeah, so does LBJ and Ladybird. Like that.
So we're gonna use some of our equipment, and we might as well just like see if there's something in here. We have a flashlight set up. We have some dowsing rods. We're gonna ask some questions, and see where the night takes us. It feels, President. It does feel like that.
It feels like some of this went on in here.
It does.
That was probably consensual, maybe paid for, just saying. Let's ask about it. Put that over there.
We have 2 sets. Can you grab the other set?
Okay.
You do it with me?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I've never done this before.
Oh, I saw this on
You're gonna hold them.
Obviously.
Yeah. You don't want to touch the bottom part or the top part.
Okay.
You want to set your arms so they're perfectly straight. So
Okay.
this.
And they're supposed to be pointing down?
Yeah. You want to point it down a little bit. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
And then bend it.
Goodness, I wish my husband's
Wait, when you
memo
get
worked
buried.
like that.
Okay.
I don't
Those
know.
are just
People don't
normal
know you.
flashlights.
Who are you tonight? Don't worry about it. Flashlight's on.
Oh, do they like our skits? Probably. So,
They were proper. They were proper.
Remote
Teach
control
me.
one.
Let's ask quick.
sure.
Can you
It's
turn that back
just a
off for
flashlight.
us if
I
you're
saw
here?
it triggers on
Is
Sam and
this
Kobe's videos
Jim
too.
Hawk?
The flashlight is.
You tapped it once. Can you tap it to turn it off?
The flashlight too.
All right, we'll leave you with it.
Okay. Relax it with the lights on.
So you want to steady your arms.
Okay.
So if it crosses,
Oh, he's sorry. He likes it with the lights on.
I think they're excited for a bit of communication.
I think so. I think they like mine.
What were we saying right when it turned off?
You were telling me how to use them.
And I said he likes it with the lights on.
So they cross, that's yes. If they pull apart, so I try not to hold them down too much.
It's
Because like then
confirmed.
that's hard. So you want to keep them up just at the tiniest bit of an angle.
Okay.
So cross is going to be for yes.
The flashlight is confirming the.
Okay, remember we said
Yeah.
yes both times to turn on. And then when it pulls apart like that, that is going to mean no.
Okay.
Sometimes your body can influence it a little bit. There's a lot of, that's why some people speculate a lot about these. Like,
Yes,
oh, it's
for
your
sure.
body. And if you get a question, so you want to keep it as still as possible, but you can reset. I give them a little shake.
Okay.
What'll be interesting is if they do the same thing.
Right.
Okay. James Hogg.
So I put my trust on flashlight more than that.
Okay. Are you
I
here?
don't know, metal steels. Because slide of your motion can trigger it. Just a little motion can trigger it. So I trust the flashlight.
If you're here.
And it's working.
Oh, when I said here, I know. If you're here instead of a flashlight, can you cross one of our rods?
Okay, it's going off. It's going to off. It's off. Holy moly. Okay, that's a yes.
Moving. Is there anyone else here with us? Oh, you gotta cross. Okay, shake it out. Okay.
I don't trust this, but
James. I feel like he likes when I talk
let's see.
in an accent. If you like the flashlight so much, could you turn it on for us again, please?
Okay.
Or cross one of these dowsing rods.
Just use the flashlight for communication. Because
That's
I
not
really trust it.
To spirits in this,
Oh, if it's not James.
to spirits in this room, if you cross
The
the bars,
response
it
is
means
so
yes.
quick
If you pull
in the
them
flashlight.
apart,
Yeah.
it means no.
Instant.
Is there another spirit with us right now?
Oh, yeah. So maybe a different spirit. Oh.
Are you the spirit who knocked on the wall earlier? Huh. Mine's moving too. Oh my god.
Okay, confirming yes. Say yes.
Okay, wow. Were you someone close to Jim Hogg?
Yes.
I have a theory here.
Okay.
Are there many
Okay,
spirits
flashlight
in
is
this
off.
room right now? Feel free to either turn the flashlight off. What?
I saw the ball move.
Flashlight off.
Oh, there are literally so many people in here right now.
The ball just gets triggered in the
How far did the
last
ball
video,
move?
bro. In the stairs?
Half an inch.
That's freaking crazy.
I never saw it move.
And the ball
Get rolled.
is moving now, okay?
Nothing's happened, but we're not communicating with them. The flashlight hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Dazarants haven't moved.
Sammy.
Okay.
Okay.
Samantha, are you in this room?
It's moving. Okay. I trust this because no way you
Mine
can
moved.
move it. Gently. No,
Going in or out?
I trust the metal
The left
things
one went
again.
in.
Because
Didn't cross them. Mine crossed.
you're holding
Oh.
the
So that's it, yeah.
stationary
Okay.
metals, not the two sticks. So
A lot of really cool things happen in here. Do you like to relive times? Oh, whoa! Immediately. That's creepy.
this just
Immediately.
went apart. Let me know.
Do you enjoy all the people that come and go from the hotel? Ooh,
Mine went out.
no. Okay. Okay. I could get that,
This
right?
went
Yeah,
apart
we've changed
and the
things.
lights went off.
We
Yes,
don't
we know.
live in a grandiose
And it
time
come
like
from
we
me.
used to. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good grand.
Do you think the people nowadays are quite boring or annoying?
Okay.
Are we annoying you by being here?
Oh. No. So that's good,
bad
right?
question.
Yeah, we're not annoying them. Okay, so
Okay,
maybe we're
it's going
welcome
up.
here.
It's no-
Okay, that's cool.
It's going
Do you
apart.
like
That's
politics
not-
today? Oh, I'm separating. Are you separating?
Slightly on the left.
Are there any bad spirits in this hotel that you know of?
Okay. Now,
I feel like mine are inching apart a little bit.
the ball is
They
not
both
moving
did.
and the
did
flashlight
they both
just
did?
They
went
both
off
did, yeah.
That's good.
For a long
Okay, so
time.
that's nice. That's
Not that.
not bad.
We're in a friendly, ghosty hotel, which is what we felt when we both walked in here. And even Jay, like
Okay,
everybody
the
was
flashlight
like,
is on.
Not all
Might be
places
yes.
gotta be dark, baby. No.
somebody died in this
That's
room?
the instant.
Oh, a resounding no on my side.
Flashlight.
Wow. It's like an automatic response.
Was there illegal activity that went on in this room?
I don't know if that was me, but those have crossed as if in a yes.
Okay. Can you turn off the light if you don't want to be here, if you had any negative experience in this room?
Huh.
Oh, my good Lord God. I'm goosebumped all over. Okay. This was supposed to be like a men's club at some point.
Well, it was a bathhouse at one point, wasn't it? I think so. Are the ghosts of this hotel happy that people come and
Yes.
still visit it?
That's a yes. Okay. That's kind of good, right? That's good. Yeah, that's. Oh, that's sweet too. They confirmed it.
That's so sweet, though.
It is.
It's actually just turned on.
I
Double confirmation.
Double confirmation.
That's gross.
Do you think we're
That's
weirdos?
giving it gross.
Don't cross.
Off.
Okay, this stuff. All right.
Is there any remnants of a spirit of Bonnie or Clyde here? Does any other spirit know Bonnie and Clyde? Okay, that's interesting.
That went too.
How does one rob a bank?
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, that went.
Chris, that's terrifying.
You really went like
to. Chris, have you robbed a bank?
more than 180
Wait.
degrees.
There'd be popos in this room.
Holy
All right, popos. Do you think Chris is up to no good?
Maybe that's just like a really big no-no to talk
That's
about
weird.
here. Maybe they don't even, that was wild. I wasn't moving at all.
Okay.
Has someone been robbed of a lot of money here?
Gross.
That could be really
This
cool.
crime happened here.
Oh,
Oh my f***ing Jesus.
Oh.
Mine haven't done this.
Oh, whoa, okay. What's up, James? Oh my god, is that a shit? Yeah, well, this bit. How long have you been walking around with a shit in your pocket? Sometimes you just need to know when to be prepared. Oh my god. Here.
I think it's funny. I think.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, do you like my poo-poo shenanigans? You it looks so real.
No.
You do? Oh, don't encourage her, please. I also have.
Why?
It turned off. I got excited.
Yes,
I have
why?
liquid ass.
No, it smells so bad. I have it too.
I bring this everywhere I go.
Why?
Because you just don't know. Have you never been in a scenario where someone's being an asshole, but you don't have the balls to say something? Like all the time. Like they say something and then you lay in bed. So then you go back in the situation and as you go by, you spray it and then you go, was that you? You've never done that?
You know what? Can't say I have.
Oh, I do it every week. That's why I always have this with me. You don't smell it?
No, I've smelt it before because I've ordered it on Amazon because I literally am you.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Wait,
Don't.
gotta ask the flashlight. If you want me to spray liquid ass, turn the flashlight off.
I hate you. I hate you. Do it somewhere else. Walk so near me. I don't want to smell like
Walk
it.
through my liquid ass. Walk through my liquid ass. No, you must. Okay. No, we have to.
I know it's not like
Yes. The ghost would ask me to. Who will walk through the liquid ass?
Who's walking through it?
Okay.
Smell like that. I don't think it smell like ass.
The ghost ass.
It smells gross.
James, just smell the hole. Smell the hole.
And so she's.
I'll smell the hole.
Don't say that before you smell.
I'm gonna smell the hole.
Just smell the hole. Smell the hole. It literally smells like an asshole.
Spray it.
It smells like my dog's poo.
Don't spray it.
Okay, we'll just get everybody to smell it.
I just did.
Hold on. Okay, Taylor, you have to smell it. I know he's gonna. Okay, Taylor,
What?
just smell it.
Okay.
Jay, you're gonna want to see this because this boy can't handle shit. Come in here. Am I wrong?
I'm gay. I have to handle shit.
I was gonna say this is unfortunate given his.
The ghost is excited.
No.
Okay, I want to hold the turd while he smells it. Take this. Okay, so look at this. Are you excited for this? Turn the flashlight off if you want him to smell it right now. You want to smell? All right, ready? Remember this. Look at this. Okay, get it in your brain. I want you to breathe deep. Okay, are you ready? You're gonna take a big sniff. Okay, ready? Ready?
Oh my god. No, I feel
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just seeing
That
it.
smells like after a hot day, you put your hands down your pants. Don't.
Stop smelling it.
It made me
Selena,
little
you're
bit throw up.
metastasizing.
Just watching
No,
you
no,
It's like you don't want
I just
sense.
felt
But you have to keep doing it.
Oh, Squatch.
Hi, God, we are. I have goosebumps. Sorry, no, on one side.
Look at my goosey.
He has goosebumps.
And this,
I shaved my arm.
and it's hot. It's hot as balls in here. Sorry, it's not like super warm, but like it's hot, too hot for goosies.
So this is the Maximilian room, and the big story in this room starts in 1850. Ferdinand Maximilian was chosen to be the figurehead for the French puppet regime in Mexico, but he needed a wife. He married Princess Charlotte of Belgium. Very cute. They got married. Charlotte changed her name to Carlotta, so they became Emperor and Empress. You know, Ferdinand and Carlotta Maximilian.
Okay.
Set sail for Mexico. Do you feel the floor moving?
I thought it was vertigo.
Vibrating? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel this way. Or something.
Yeah,
I feel very connected.
definitely have this investigation in this room. Absolutely.
So, married, set sail to Mexico. Things went very well for them for a very short period of time because shortly after they arrived, Benito Juarez started becoming powerful locally. And so the French court decided that it just kind of wasn't worth it for them to try to like hold on to this regime that was like so far away. Someone else is becoming more powerful, so they pulled their support, which was obviously bad news for Ferdinand and Carlotta. So Carlotta set sail. She went back to Europe, and she was like, if I can talk to the French court in person, maybe I can like get that support back. But the French court refused to see her at all. So she went to Italy. She was waiting audience with the Pope when she got news that Juarez and his troops had overtaken the palace and executed Ferdinand before a firing squad. Yeah. Obviously devastating.
Yeah.
She lived the rest of her life in kind of sadness, solitude. She never returned to the Americas. But later in life, she learned about a belated wedding gift from Ferdinand to her that had been on its way to the palace when she left. And it was these 8 mirrors.
Oh my God.
That's her.
Yeah.
Wow.
So each one, obviously, are
It's a
neatly
freaking
detailed.
portrait.
They're diamond dusted, and then each one is crowned
It's
with a bust of
2
Carlotta
mirrors facing
herself.
each other. That's a
Never
portrait.
ending. I know, right? Still sink in my house. You don't need to do YouTube anymore.
So how did they end up here?
Why don't they get
So, in 1930, you were asking about renovations. There
Yes.
have been kind of a handful of big renovations throughout our history. So 1930 was a big renovation year.
Yeah.
The GM at the
when I go
time,
to
his wife
Kmora-
really loved antiquing. And so this
just
was
a-
a men's parlor that was becoming a men and
when I
women's
go to
dining room.
Nice.
Yeah, so the GM's wife,
thing I
she
see
went to an
watching
auction in San Antonio just because she was like out and about doing her little antiquing.
Come
And
from
she saw
back.
these mirrors.
There are 2 mirrors
love
facing
antique.
each
We
other
love
because
it.
that's
She saw these mirrors and she was like, oh my gosh, these will be a perfect fit in the soon-to-be dining room.
Yeah.
And so she bought the full set for $2,500
In 1930.
1930.
So that would be about this much. Thanks Jay.
yeah, the full set is worth about $9 million now.
Why is there oxygen in this room? There should be box.
Once they had the mirrors installed, they started doing some, kind of research into what they were, learned
Yeah.
about Ferdinand and Carlotta, and named it the Maximilian Room.
Wow. So they didn't even know when they bought these mirrors. Yep. The significance. Wow.
They were just like
that's
a
so
really lucky
amazing.
antiquing find.
Investment.
That's
So
why we never stop thrifting.
Exactly, because we might come across a $9 million mirror, so I can get.
You know what?
Well,
I
one day.
manifest it.
Yep. So activity-wise,
Finally,
do we have
so-
activity?
In some cultures, it is said that when mirrors face each other,
Yes.
they create a portal.
Yep.
Obviously, the mirrors definitely face each other here.
Yes.
It has also been said, even though Carlotta was never at the Driskill herself,
Yeah.
her energy was kind of tied to the mirrors when they were created. And obviously, Carlotta was a very beautiful woman. And, when she or her mirrors are being appreciated, like all beautiful women, she likes to stop by, hear people appreciating her. So people have seen Carlotta kind of show up in the mirror.
So, at the beginning of the last episode,
Sammy, you good?
I
I really
think
feel
that
like
the video
tonight,
will be
I
so
feel like this is very much,
so
I feel it
off.
here.
Yeah.
This is it.
I feel it.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Yeah, I love the
We're gonna
portals.
party with Carlotta.
Anytime at my house with my husband, I put a mirror up across the other, and he's like, "Stop that!" 'Cause I know what you're trying to do, making portals and shit. Make a portal.
Told you, why be so weird?
It's hot here. It's really weird. And it happened when I looked up and looked in the mirrors and stuff. And I'm just like,
You saw how I feel different in here.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel peaceful in here, if you will. We're in the Maximilian Room, and what are we gonna do?
Well, it's known as the Empress Room because of the mirrors we learned about earlier. And I don't know what it is about this place, but I just feel like I feel her. I feel her energy. It's
Whimsical
definitely
energy.
yeah, and it's not like the room. It feels like the mirrors, and I feel like we need to open up in here. And I feel like I just want to see if we can
So,
hear from her. I don't know.
last
I don't know if
night
we're
I
gonna see
told
her.
you
I'm
that.
hoping we
I
see
only
her, but I
told that
just
Selena is a media.
I feel her.
Just
Do you?
remembered that
Yeah.
in a Salmon
Okay.
Kobe's video,
Yeah. It's like, I really want to sit and focus.
tarot
And
card reader. So
You can walk
those
me
are some
through,
cards that
opening
tell you
ourselves
about
up.
your future.
connecting.
And there's
do it.
another thing that
Before we start opening up, I just want to set this music box up because I know it's not the ballroom,
said that
but it feels. I just feel her
Chris
she'll
also
appreciate
a
it. Yeah,
medium.
we'll see. See.
So both of them are medium. So seeing stuff is unique for both.
All right, how do you want to set for this?
You tell me. I'm new to this, so.
I like back to back.
Okay.
When I went to Dark Tonight, the first thing I knew is I kind of envision a white light, eyes closed, through my hands, my feet, working all the way up my body, through my head, up into the sky, through the skies, connecting to the universe. And then I bring it down, and I run it through where I am. So I run it through the walls of the hotel, the energy of the hotel, and that's kind of how I connect. I clear my mind of everything else going on in my life. I absorb it, and I become a part of it. It takes me just like a few minutes, but I feel like that visualization and that intention is what's going to connect you.
Okay.
I had vertigo in this room. I can't keep my eyes closed because I'm so dizzy. That's weird.
I feel I find it hard to focus.
Dizzy. Like, I literally like can't keep my eyes closed anymore. I feel like I'm pretty open. You ready? Yeah. All right. The really cool aspect that we could do here is filming and doing like Portal. Like, remember I was talking about mirrors and Portal? I feel like that could be a really fun
So
thing.
just ask
Because like,
you, if
can you guys see that on
ever
camera?
played the Ouija
We don't
board,
really have a
Ouija
chest.
board or the
It's weird when you think of like,
ghost board,
you know, like mediums. They
just
get
comment down
messages and
below.
like to them it's probably the same way where I'm like, okay, I'm getting these memories and this feels weird and I don't want to say it out loud because it doesn't
in the
make
mirror.
sense. No. Are you getting any kind of
If you ever
sounds
try
or
this,
words
I
or
really need
memories?
to
They don't have to be words,
hear your experience,
visions.
so
No,
just tell
not
the story
currently.
down below. I
Weird
really
feeling,
want
heavy feeling. That's about it.
Actually, heard it.
It's crazy to think that like she never saw these. The one thing that she didn't talk about that happened was they promised if they were going to hurt him, like they weren't going to shoot him in the face, and they ended up doing that, which is something she found out about and was really, really upset about.
Right.
So I could get why she's here. I'd want to stay in here.
Yeah, it feels safe.
If you're here with us right now, can you give us a sign by making a noise? We have this really fun contraption right here, and if you walk in front of it like Chris just did, it'll make some really cool, pretty noises. If you're here with us, can you walk in front of it? We heard the story about you with the bridal catalog. There was a man in here and he was shooting pictures, and he saw you in the mirrors in a beautiful gown. Okay. If this isn't Carlotta, can you walk in front of the music box again?
So
I'm curious, we should use the EMF readers too.
just an idea because I saw some
friends.
freaky stuff on mirror. Just aim a flashlight at the mirror and you can see so much stuff like fingerprints, scratches, so much thing in the glass. So
Imagine it was just one
Just
specific mirror.
look it up.
Right?
nothing. Okay. Nothing. So basically, if
They shield other
this
people.
went off,
It's good. Like,
EMF,
does.
that's
extraordinarily
going to be freaky
so.
because-
Like
or is it broken?
almost like can't even feels like there's no one in here.
Just
Let's give her
do
one
it.
one last shot. If there's anyone
Water,
in here with us,
you can get so much.
can you give us an audible sound?
So there are two spots, basically, yeah, three spots. So to do the Eastern method, and you can get
I've never
ton
had one
of
quiet in my life.
connection.
It's like
One is a
insanely
walking
quiet.
chair.
I feel like
Middle
we're in
of
like a
boundary.
different
That means
place.
Center
Like
of
we're
the two
in.
mirrors.
Like it wasn't even
And
loud. Like just
three
being out there, it had a hum.
I know.
But this doesn't even
is
have a
a
hum.
So I actually don't remember the stone, but the
You feel anything
hotel
else?
also I don't remember.
No. Just feel like we're
hotel
spending like
is
$9 million
built
in mirrors.
In top of that stone.
Really
The
cheap
one type
people
of
in a
stone,
really
and
expensive
that
place.
Stone,
I found a place.
We should try and just sit and stare at these mirrors
collect energy.
and just see.
Just spirituality.
They say it's actually really,
They
really
suck
dangerous to
the
stare into mirrors at nighttime.
Bring on the danger.
Estes method was created on that place. So I'm gonna.
I'm curious why
Hopefully I
before
will
when you
drop
look through the product, you
the
keep
place
reverberating and seeing
when
the
I'm
same
editing
light
it,
that's cast on us.
Yeah.
But you see
Estes method
like the
was
1, 2, 3,
invented
the fourth
at
mirror
that
in
hotel.
is
So
black.
Yeah.
Top of that
Why?
I don't
freaky
know.
stone. So that's
Let's start
way
that
you
one.
can get ton of interactions with the Estes method.
getting lighter to you.
A little bit. I'm getting really dizzy.
That's what I felt when I was on the floor. That was weird. What?
It feels like somebody's like squeezing my head.
I can feel my heartbeat in my face.
What was that?
That was the door.
That was in this room. That wasn't outside this room. Could you make that noise again if that was... Is somebody sitting over there?
If there's someone here with us right now, can you make one more noise? I'm gonna let you do it.
Feel free to show yourself in the mirror.
Another orb. That's mean I'm pretty sure you are getting something now because orb is considered
It's weird.
as
It does get like
present
lighter
of
in the
ghosts.
furthest
So
mirror.
This orb then means
Why is it black?
something's happening. So
You get vertigo when you stare into it for long?
maybe in just
No,
seconds.
like it's like getting lighter. It's weird. It's hard to see. I literally need glasses. Huh?
Kind of weird.
Is it still dark for you?
The further one?
What?
Yeah.
No. I mean, not as dark as it was before.
Told you something's gonna happen.
What are you seeing there now?
I see an extra mirror now for some reason. It's like there's a window in the furthest one, but I know there's not.
I see it too, but it wasn't there before.
I
It's
know.
getting weird.
I'm afraid to break eye contact.
Why is she laughing? Okay. Do not do that.
I'm losing my mind. What?
That's it.
I
You
can
have to
see
get rid of
myself in the floor mirror, but like my face is different. Okay.
I can't see your
it.
face
It
at
gave
all.
chills for
You
me,
don't?
bro.
No.
I see myself with a different face, but like I'm moving different. Like I'm not moving.
Okay, that's it. You have to stop it. That's the red flag.
It's like I'm walking away, like farther into it.
Stop it.
Is it you?
Come back.
Selena.
She's gone. She's way gone from the
Selena, come back.
Come
Start to
back.
start.
Come back.
I don't like this.
Don't go.
Selena, you good?
I saw her eye change. The moment.
And they did
these
lost.
two going
A little bit?
for, like,
I felt like
stretching
feeling
out.
going
That's
further back.
Yeah. How long has it been?
13 minutes.
Okay. I can't see back as far as I could. Whoa. Well, I'm sorry. Do you see? Do you see how you can see the back of me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't the back of me. I turned around and I faced myself. And then I walked. I kept walking backwards and walking
Selena
backwards.
is a
But like my
freaking
face was on my
powerful
face.
medium. I know it.
It's gonna have a
Because
face.
We're doing so much freaky
You think it was wrong?
stuff. Because
No, I don't know.
Something.
I don't know.
How do you feel? Good?
I felt like I wasn't here. I felt like when I
It
kind
felt
of
like you left for a second there. And
Like I was in a
got really
dream.
Scared.
like I was in a dream.
That's what it felt like. It felt like you were walking away in a dream.
Astral projection. Like I was looking at myself.
That's what it felt like. But you back now.
Like it feels like I need to like. It's not like I need to finish that, but I feel like I need to be like, I'm
Close it
not
off.
inside
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, do that.
My whole soul's out here.
Here with us.
My soul's here. I just need to
Twerking
throw
us.
it
Yeah,
back.
let's not do that.
My eyes
smiled
burn.
Previously,
I do.
Did I
hard time
blink?
then
blinking.
immediately.
Okay.
she's
I felt badly. I felt guilt about blinking.
10 minutes.
That was really interesting.
That
though.
was interesting.
That was strange. Not bad.
No.
But just
Did that thing flicker?
Yep.
But it didn't make a noise.
No, it flickered though, and nobody's near it. Interesting.
I have a question.
Are you trapped in the mirrors?
That's not a dust. I thought it was a dust, but it's from the camera.
Well,
That-
Miss Carlotta, if you were here, thank you for showing me your spooky mirror portal.
Yeah,
That was weird though.
it was very.
Okay. Yeah, it was amazing.
No, it wasn't. You're not supposed to it, nor am I.
Are these mirrors portals?
Okay. I thought it was raining.
Do you have anything that you need to tell us?
Okay, it's raining. Yeah. I thought it right. It's raining.
Okay.
Great.
Sorry, I just feel like I have to like. It just did it again.
It flickered again.
Yep.
Interesting.
This is what I saw. I saw the back of myself.
Yeah.
And then I did this. And my face is in my face. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me. And then I just started doing this. And I kept going back into mirrors farther back. I kept going farther back.
The desk.
He was just like guest services and I freaked out. I thought it was a ghost.
Guest services.
That's so cool. So it just automatically calls the front desk.
Wow.
Just turned into Owen Wilson.
Wow.
So room 525, in this room, there have been a lot of reported ghost activities, similar people seeing someone in the mirror. There are stories about 2 different brides who haunt this hotel. So you'll know they're around. Both of them, I believe, are in their wedding dresses.
Okay.
Just walking.
Little
in the
foreshadowing for
halls. Yeah.
Are you stuck in this room at all?
Oh, immediately. There's been lots of, again, similar lights on and off. The brides in their little dresses coming around.
Okay.
Showing up in the mirrors.
Which mirror? The one above the bed or the one in the bathroom?
I think the one above the bed.
Because it's in a weird spot. Also, Selena and Taylor are sleeping in this room, so we're gonna have a little investigation in there tonight.
Yeah.
Do you know if they like people who are not married or married more? Like, do they like if they know I'm married? Is that going to be a thing? Because are they
So-
like a jealous?
I have heard that the brides show up for other brides. So there have been a lot of reports of like if someone is staying here for their wedding, they'll see the bride.
To get married tonight.
You should get married tonight. I think that might.
Will you marry me tonight? As you're already married. And
Okay, but like, where are we? We're not in Utah.
Okay, I will marry Audrey tonight.
yeah, we got dresses.
Oh, perfect! I can't wait.
The thing with the brides is it's like recent history.
Yes.
So that's why.
People are still alive.
Yeah, people who were there still work here.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
You know how many deaths in total have happened here?
It is not uncommon for people in any hotel
Oh yeah.
to
Pass away and their own trend.
Well, it's like that's where I would go.
or just from natural.
Yeah, you don't want to do it in your own house. You
No.
want your family to find. Poor housekeeping.
Or like people go on vacation when they have heart condition.
Right.
Me.
True. Like
I
end
might
of life.
die.
So like those are kind of things that happen. So, like we don't exactly keep record
Right.
of it. It's a 137-year-old hotel.
Shit's gonna happen.
Give it take 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, for sure.
No, if I ever make any choices, I'm coming here because it's a cool hotel.
Appreciate that. You can be one of our other ghosts.
My ticker's not ticking right. I'm going to the Driskill.
I'll come with you.
Okay, hold my hand.
Yeah. I'll just.
Okay.
Anyway. Anyway.
The walk idea, the room that left the FYI, your hotel is haunted.
Oh yeah.
Is there? Yeah, it's in the corner.
This is the FYI, your hotel is haunted room. This floor also, one of my coworkers, like a month or so ago, she came into the office and she goes, well, I just had to upgrade someone to a suite because their room was haunted. So one of her clients was here and it was the middle of the night. She felt someone touch her and she was like, you know, kind of went back to sleep. And she was like, wait a minute, I'm staying here alone. Like, why is someone touching me? And then all of a sudden when she kind of like realized that, literally the lights in the room turned on. And so she gets up, she turns the lights off, and the light turns back on. And she like turns the light off again, the light turns back on, and she like out loud is like, please stop. Like, I'm not trying to sleep. And she was like, she felt this like energetic, like from the spirit being like, I'm just gonna keep turning the light back on.
Oh my God.
And so poor thing, like the next morning, she was like, can I get into a different room? Like, I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
In that ghost book, there is a story that is very, very similar from like years and years and years ago, which I just discovered today, of almost the exact same thing happening.
That's
Okay,
crazy
you wanna get
number,
upgraded. Just say your room's haunted. Get us
Now no one's getting upgraded. No one's getting upgraded.
She ruined it for everyone.
There's at least one ghost around here who's, again, mischievous, but likes to kind of mess with solo female travelers when they're trying to sleep.
Okay, love that.
See, the donuts was gonna.
What's going? Say do it. Why wasn't here? Oh,
No, you're far away.
Whoa. Oh,
Holy shit, that jacked it right up.
wild. Doesn't make noise though.
No, that's the only thing. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, hey, what is going on?
Okay.
That was weird.
Anybody here? Anybody want to hang out? We're just gonna hang out. If you guys want to hang out.
Is that how you get girls?
That vocabulary is.
Oh, men. Oh.
Was that funny?
What the? Oh, are you interested in Jay, my editor? If do you want to get married? Ooh. Do you want to get married to one of the bachelors in here?
Got 2 bachelors.
We are currently in the room that Selena and Taylor are staying in, which is said to be one of the most haunted rooms in the hotel.
Yes, which is really interesting. Once you Google room 525 at the Driskill Hotel, you're gonna find a pretty dark story.
Yes, a dark story that correlates so well with each other, like the 2 things that happened in this room. It's very scary because there was 2 brides,
Exactly 20 years apart.
exactly 20 years.
And one
apart.
of them's actually when,
We're talking about the brides and the EMF is going off like crazy.
yeah, like crazy. But yeah, there were 2 brides 20 years apart that actually self-canceled.
Yes.
Self-canceled, ended the subscription to life. And it was crazy because there's actually people who still work in this hotel that were actually around for the second one.
Yeah.
So it's not something that like
Pretty
the
recent.
hotel really
Yeah.
talks about, but the internet is very alive with what happened in this room. Both jilted lovers, but the second story is one that people know a lot. And she was jilted by a lover. She was supposed to get married here. I don't know if he ended it or something like that, but she stayed here and she stayed in this room and she had his credit card and she went out shopping a lot and she'd always bring her
supposedly spent
bags.
like around $40,000 on the credit card.
And that'll fit this room.
Guess.
So what ended up happening was one day she got herself a pistol. She came up here, she grabbed a pillow to muffle the sound, put it against her stomach, and drank a lot of alcohol. And then pulled the trigger. And they said that if she wouldn't have died from the wound, she would have from the alcohol poisoning. So that happened
Not like a headshot.
somewhere
Headshot is
in
just instant one.
this room.
Trauma
And
was
the other
shot in
woman,
the
I believe
friggin'
she also did it with a pistol
chest.
as well. Yes.
Okay.
And then
You can be
but she
bleeding for hours
did it
and hours and
in her
hours
head
and can be
rather than her stomach.
And that's 20 years before that, which we're in this like century. So that's kind of
It's scary. Yes. I'm assuming, I don't know, when you first walked in here, did you feel negative energy?
when we came down the hallway where she's been seen a lot, so she's been seen walking down this hallway with bags. I was like, whoa, Taylor, there's like a woman and there's a vibe here. In the room was interesting because like I said, we had the rain sounds that was kept changing and were turned off. We had the high in there. Taylor thought he saw someone in the bathroom. Me, I think a lot of things happened in the bathroom. I just get like a vibe in there, but it doesn't feel like the rest of the hotel.
No.
Like there's a bit of like a sadness
Yeah.
to this room.
Yeah.
But it says that, you know, she likes brides, people, you know, I'm just curious. I'm married.
Yes.
I'm so
Selena's
sorry.
married.
I'm sorry you didn't get married.
Not even close to that. So,
I'm just curious how the energy is going to kind of react with us.
yeah.
That thing keeps going off.
Yeah, the EMF is going crazy, so I hope that you guys know that you can come out and speak to us.
We mean no disrespect, but we'd really like to hang out and meet you. Show the world. I don't know if anyone ever has.
I don't think so.
In this room, we want to try and do the SS method. We're gonna set up everything in here because I want to see. We have the flashlight, we have the REM pod, like we finale here. We're gonna put it all out.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, we have the REM pod set up on the bed.
Yep.
We have the music box pointed. I think it'd be cool if we did it down low.
Yeah.
Music box set down low. We have cat balls all over the room. We have the flashlight. And the one thing like I'm kind of curious is where it happened.
Yes.
There were 2 people.
It's all going up again. Okay, interesting.
Nothing is on right now.
No.
So I think it's a good time to ask in general, are either of the spirits of these women here with us right now?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It took us a while to settle this up, and that flashlight has not gone off.
It has not done anything. If you are... Ooh, they're here to talk.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to tell us where you passed away in this room?
You can touch any of the items that are in this room.
If it's close to where it happened.
Yep. Any of the balls, you can just touch them, go close to them.
Flashlight is on.
Okay. This is like, does that do any just? Do you have the temperature gun? 75. That's a lot warmer here.
Okay.
It's colder, like. Okay, this is by 3 degrees, really, where the pillow is, compared to.
That's. Oh, yeah.
It's 76.4, 74, 73, 74.
Did something
Cat ball is
happen
going-
over here
Okay, 2 cat balls.
on the couch or by the couch?
Okay.
Give us a sign.
Can you turn that cat ball that I've circled back on? Okay. So it happened here. I think that's
One of them happened there.
one of them
Flashlight
definitely
went off again.
happened in this, which, you know, if there was nothing there, especially like that kind of makes sense, not wanting to be seen from the window, but wanting to be seen from the door if somebody came in. Ooh, I got goosies.
Yeah.
That just felt cold. Okay, we have a lot of different tools here. Right, as in
Flashlight. Yeah.
they really like communicating with the flashlight.
No.
It's really interesting.
Are you stuck in this room at all?
Oh, immediately.
Immediately. Chills.
Okay. So the one woman's been seen in the hallway. The other one has not been seen anywhere, but like her energy is just felt in this room.
Yeah.
So that would have been in the 70s.
Right.
If you are the bride from the 70s, can you turn that flashlight on? Did you think when you ended your life that you'd be able to leave this place? It's just sad. Are you still sad that you're trapped here? Do you find peace in the fact that you're here?
Oh. I don't know why. I'm just getting so sad.
I'm sorry that things didn't work out for you. And that guy was a piece.
Chris is having
Screw
so
that guy.
much interaction with
You
ghosts
deserve
with
better than
love
what happened.
till now, because in the first episode, in the Esther's method went like boo,
Do you feel her emotion?
Yeah.
boo, and she
What does it feel like?
grandma,
Just like
and so much things happen.
Like
I've never had this happen to me before. Like it's like that's crazy. Like as soon as that light turned off, it was like, whoo.
Yeah. Maybe she finds feelings in you that are the same. It's weird, like being in this room and feeling the silence of the room. Being alone in this room, you turned on.
That's actually
But like imagine being just you in this room and
Okay,
you had
that's
one
sad.
person you planned your whole life with, and then you were completely alone in here. Alone, again, on alone. And you had nowhere to go. It's going on and off. If no one's ever talked to you that
We
much
are
before,
listening.
can you turn off the flashlight?
Okay. That's good. I'm listening.
We sympathize with you. We sympathize
Suicide is
with you.
brutal, though. Not for. It might be considered as person who gets suicide. It's brutal for himself
So
too,
alone.
but for the others, those who love him, even
It's crazy
though
to think someone like planned their whole life
he
and then
doesn't
it was just
have
like
any
they didn't
friends
see
or
any
family,
other way to go
it's
on.
kind of brutal for everyone who knew him. Not
Do you get any
just
pictures in
person
your
that
head, like
met
what
you.
you think she looked like?
I just
At the
picture her
morning,
poor.
it might be
not past.
so
Like
brutal
she's
for
just
them
like
too,
defeated.
because I don't know, the suicide is just, I hate it. I just,
To like sever peace
murders,
with that. But maybe we can try to
I
like
hate
talk
suicide
to her through
more than
Estes or
murders.
something.
You guys have
That's
seen us
how
do
I
this
am.
before, and I think it's one of the most
I don't
interesting
know,
ways
that's
to
how it
actually
is.
connect to the spirit world and something that's going off again.
It is.
I think it's one of the most interesting ways to actually talk to the spirit world, and kind of a way that helps me concentrate
Yeah.
and
Okay.
zone in on it. We've had some crazy experiences, like at the antique mall and stuff. So we're gonna put these
I saw
headphones on, and
this
what these
happen.
spirit boxes are doing are scanning through radio frequencies
much
at
crazy
an
stuff happened
unbelievable
with
rate that you
two
can't
people.
hear anything. And the weird thing
The
is
only thing
words
is
will
they
jump
got
out, and what we've
different
experienced is
answers,
you're gonna hear the same voice.
but
So you
sometimes
guys will be
it doesn't
asking
make
us
sense.
questions, and we'll see if it makes any sense.
Yeah. We've never done this to people at the same time. So
Not us.
we're interested to see.
Yep, we're not gonna be able to hear each other. We're not gonna be able to hear them. So if like anything weird happens, take your things off
Yeah.
if you don't feel comfortable.
Got it.
Ready?
Yep.
Either of the two brides we've mentioned in the stories.
Sarah?
Yes.
Sarah was
Hey.
okay.
How are you? How are you feeling?
In here.
You're in here?
Now I got the freaking
hear
sense
what?
of what happened.
Yeah.
Tell mom.
Hey.
Hi.
No way.
Betray.
Betrayed by your husband. Or soon to be.
I'm
Sarah?
getting so much sense, but
Is that your name?
Hers.
So there's two of you?
okay.
Are both of you here with us?
Too late. What? Too late for what?
Anyone else here with us?
Too late for what?
Tell mom.
What do you want us to tell mom?
Yes.
Just like a big sigh.
Are you
So,
upset?
Bathroom.
okay, that means you had to leave. Confirmed it.
Is that where?
They asked him for.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Too late.
So, Sarah,
I think I just heard like a mistake.
You think you made a
in the
mistake?
last episode, at the end,
Abuse.
like, at the 20,
Were you abused?
20 minutes before, stop.
Who's here with us?
With the one. Okay, I'm gonna explain it
I
in
want
a couple of
space.
minutes, but I have to see this. I have to see this.
Are we bothering you?
Okay.
Right now?
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
Don't.
Listen to one. The other, we're sorry you feel that way.
You good?
We're good. How are you?
Mentally?
I don't know.
Lately,
Not
no,
good.
I haven't.
No. Unfortunately not, but how are you doing? You don't have to answer that if you want to.
Mom?
This time.
Did it happen at 12:14?
You know?
Do I know what time it was?
I literally just heard trigger.
Did you pull the trigger?
She told me.
Who told you?
It's over.
He tried to kill me?
He told you it was over.
Okay. Chris is shaking. Okay.
Decide to leave.
Her.
Told me.
Overhand. Everything
called?
is making sense, bro.
Every night.
Regret.
Uh-huh.
Suicide is a freaking regret.
Kill
Mom
me.
knows.
Ugh.
Do you wish
Tell
you
me what?
did?
One more.
One more what?
Not again.
You are
Do it
trapped
again.
here.
Over. And
She's trapped.
over.
She's trapped. Escapable. Escapable.
Regret.
Inescapable.
No. Mom, no?
So in the last episode, at the
I
end,
think your mom might know right now.
someone, the automatic writing thing, Selma wrote
Tell her.
Sarah.
Wanna run?
Where do you want to run?
Go outside.
Mom.
You want us to go outside? Do you want us to leave this room?
And died in the bed.
Inescapable. I just.
Died in the bed. And what else? They put a pillow in. They put a pillow under, or something like that. I don't remember the
Wait.
pillow under. It's something pillow about pillow. So
Terrible.
Who's sick?
might be the Airbnb to me.
Stop.
It's near the
Oh.
stairs. So Sammy.
Do you want us to stop
So
this?
Sarah
Please.
died on the bed and
Is there anything we can do to help?
suicide by the
I feel like I'm
pillow.
seeing it play out in my head right
Pillow
now.
And the gun and
Like not headphones, just between.
context.
Can you guys, hold on.
And so that might be something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be. And
Is there anything we can do to help?
okay, stop is repeating. Why?
We
Why?
can't.
What?
Please don't.
That's creepy. Please stop. What? Help?
Tell us what we can do.
Help us.
Selena has been overcome by some spirit.
Please.
Who's here with us right now? Can you give us a name?
I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Like, there's like 3 times in the last, I don't even know how long we were doing this, in the last like minute where like a girl like screamed in my ear.
Oh, I gotta lost words. I stopped hearing anything and I followed her. I followed her in from the front. And it was like I was walking behind her and I followed her in and the lady at the front desk said, "Hey," and she didn't respond. And then I followed her up the elevator and I followed her into the room. She sat the bags down. She sat the bags down in like one fluid motion. She didn't go to the washroom. She didn't do anything. I don't know if something happened when she was out. That was like the last straw, but I followed her in. She sat her bags down. She went. The gun was somewhere on the side of the room. She got back. She grabbed the pillow. She stood against this wall where the thing was going off. And then it like paused for the longest time and she just stood there staring. And I was over here and our eyes were like, we were staring at each other. And then there was the loudest bang, and I took these off.
I heard a scream, and that's why I took mine off.
That was like the clearest, like actual, like watching of something I've ever seen.
I was hearing 3 different voices, like over and over again.
I only heard one.
There were 2 women, and then there was a man trying to talk. Every time he was saying something, it was very negative. I don't know. What were you guys asking? Does anything?
My name is Sarah.
okay, Sarah?
She kept asking about if mom knew.
Mom knew. She was sad. We said she probably knows by now, and she wasn't happy about it. It did seem like there was two different women coming through, but she was more prominent. You could tell you were switching between whoever, and then all of a sudden it got like negative with you.
Yeah.
And I think that's when the man came.
Yeah. Yeah, I only had one. I had one voice, and it was always the same. And then it got to a point where I didn't hear any words anymore, and that's when I went into like I fully watched her. Like, this hotel looked so different. This room looked so different. But this was the 90s. This wasn't the 70s. So whoever I was with, I think, was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have been with somebody. It felt like the guy was a very negative energy in the other person's. Like, he was yelling, sort of like trying to yell, and I couldn't hear what he was saying sometimes. But like, he may have been did I say like abusive or something, or abuse or something? Like, that's what it felt like. She like just hated her life and hated what she did, and felt like she couldn't escape.
Inescapable.
The stuff you said, it makes so much sense for you, bro.
She said her.
I have watched ton of paranormal investigation by Simon Covey and these two, and more.
She got like betrayed.
When they do a stress method,
The worst feeling in the world.
they do it at the
I
end of
just
the
feel
day,
like
after
I
every
feel like whoever is
investigation.
here doesn't know that it's okay to like go. And I feel like we just, as like a collective group right now, you guys don't mind like just putting your energy out there. I just want to say to whatever spirit is in this
At the end
room,
of the
spirits
investigation,
that are in this room,
do so much
things
sense
happen
because
that make us feel connected to places, but that we
You
have
can
more
everything.
power in ourselves, be living
You can
or dead, that can
see
help us
what
go to where we
exactly
want to,
happened.
and you don't have to stay here
you can actually
and relive the
imagine
things
what
you live,
happened
because it felt like
when
a
you
mistake,
know-
but it just
when
feels
you
like
do
a
the
lot of what they did
when
to
you
themselves was
do
something
the
they
works.
regretted a lot, and
I
that they
just
just
felt
need to
that.
move on from
Fair.
that. My feeling when she came up, it was just like I
Now,
can't.
because
It was like she
I
was
don't
like
know.
she had tears in her eyes, but she was so determined. And it's like she just kept
Perfectly
on
makes
buying
sense
stuff,
now.
which is like a weird. And
So
in her
she
mind, she's just
saw
like,
the
okay,
suicide
good,
in
I'm done.
this
Reset. That's what it felt like.
As
It
well
felt
as
like she
I made
like she
it
wasn't thinking logically. Like, her choice was just like, okay,
They
this will reset and I can do this all
before.
again.
They
Felt like a
told
glitch in the
them before
Matrix. That's what it felt like. So whoever's
been lying in
here
the bed.
might sound cliche.
One died
Create
in
your
the
own
bed,
white light,
one died
or
in
just
the pillow.
leave, because whoever you
I
think
don't
is
know,
tying you here
I'm
is
not sure
not
about
here
seventh,
anymore.
But first one, it really makes sense. I made a theory on the last video just for
If you see
Just
a white light,
watch it.
can you turn on
You
anything
get
else
so
in
much
this
sense
room?
when you hear the theory. So the
If
only
you
thing,
want to
the
stay
murder report
and you find comfort
done by
here,
police can be wrong.
can you turn on something in
I'm
this
pretty
room?
sure it's wrong, but as they said, as Selena said, the murder
You know,
is still not been solved
sometimes
until you
You
hear
just get
from
really lost in yourself.
who
Yeah.
witnessed
And
it.
maybe it'll take them 100
Because
years to
it's
figure it
been-
out.
It's happened in 90s or the 70s.
Yep.
You can't
Just reaffirming that you
clear
really
the
need to
report now because you can't
let it
see
pass,
the victims
which is like the hardest
or
thing to
the
do.
witness.
Working through things. I bet working through things is a lot harder when you're dead. It's
then the technology is
yeah. So don't
more-
put yourself in that situation.
This
Which is
this
something we both
can be accepted, but
Struggle
as
with a
the
lot, and
legal-
it's like this has been a lot of
legally, this is just a nonsense.
reflection for
the
me.
law,
I'm sure
this
you
is
as well.
nonsense. But
Makes you
when
just see life differently.
we can
Yeah.
use
Life is fleeting, but
Both
it passes
as
so
witness,
fast, and so do those
it will be
feelings.
so useful.
And that's what I felt when we were
To cover up
doing
the
this, is
murders.
that like
or the suicide.
they regret what they did.
They also did bring up, are you mentally okay?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Oh,
And we were both just like,
heavy,
not
right?
lately.
I feel like
After
we've
this,
all
just-
kind of had a
That's what I'm
struggle.
saying, is that like I
Started
feel like
heavy. Just
they
felt
were
heavy.
expressing how they
the
felt in those
end of the
moments and how
investigation happened,
regretful
but
they are, and
not
how that's
every-
not the
every
way
investigation,
that
but
they would have wanted to end things, or how
I know I talk too much.
Hindsight's 2020.
But
Yeah.
I have to tell this.
And like I think
I'm
you know
reacting to it
I'm sure
because-
everyone in
and I
this room
have-
has had a moment where like
I had to tell everything that I feel.
kind of been in different headspace, and it's crazy when you can come out of that headspace and you look back
Their
at
vibe
how you
got
were
heavy.
thinking, and you're like, that
My
wasn't.
vibe also got heavy.
Yeah,
I'm not just
right.
joking, guys.
I think that's a good
This is
message,
not
even
lying.
to
I'm
end
not
on, is the
lying.
fact that like
I think so.
life is so weird and it's super up and it's super down, but
crazy.
like it gets better.
So finally, we're at the end, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you need me to react to more videos of paranormal investigation or creepy stuff, just comment down below the video link or the title or whatever you want. So see you guys on the next video. Until then, stay safe, and your boy is out. Peace.